if anybody comes back in for this part two, I will be amazed and impressed. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that y'all are still speaking to me at this point and that you came back.
Look, we understand technology. When it works, it's good. But when it ain't working, it's a pain in the butt.
And when it ain't working, it's like, nope.
Right. I get it.
Oh my goodness. And I literally have been on a roll saying, oh, I love Streamlabs. I love the Melon app. New year, new app. Oh my goodness. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. People are coming back in. Hey, cousin. Hey, Etta. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And more importantly, you came back in to see Tracy and James. Tell them this is not how we normally do it. Oh my goodness. Hello, Bud Files. Thank you for coming in. Okay. Everything seems to be working. So I'm just gonna go with it because if we have 5 more minutes, we have a half hour. We're just gonna make the most of it. Again, I apologize, but I thank you so much.
Can I just answer one quick question?
Yes.
In the chat, the Browns Life Experiences asked what part of the East Coast we're from. We're in the DC area. So I just wanted to answer that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have traveled. The Browns Life are my cousins, and we've traveled out of Baltimore together. I think they've traveled out of that port a few times. And I'm in Florida, so it was kind of a halfway point for us. But anyway,
nice.
Yeah.
And lucky you to live in Florida.
Awesome. Yes, she's from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yes, it is. Most times it's pretty good. The weather is good today. I think it's about 78 or 9. Hey Keisha, thanks so much for coming over. I appreciate it.
Hey Keisha.
Okay, let me stop talking and let you guys talk because we were talking about, or I was asking about Italy and what the difference was in traveling out of the European ports, and I think you were saying basically they're way more laid back.
Yes.
They were not in a rush to board the ship like we can't get on there fast enough.
Exactly. For us, I think we got on, it was maybe 10:30ish. We had gone to our cabin, toured the ship a little bit, and then came back to see if our luggage had arrived. It was like 2:30, and the line was extremely long. And I'm sitting here like, why haven't y'all gotten on the ship yet? But they just not in a rush.
They're fine. They were fine.
Right. They had time.
I wonder now that you say that, they probably do have time or did have time. And we're constantly, even when we're not on the clock, we're on the clock. Like PTO is counting down. So we need to get on and make the most of it. Hello, Lisa Cruz Lover Miller. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. So, okay, you've traveled to I guess it was the Greek Isles and to Italy, right? Yeah. And you did both the historic kind of excursions. And did you have time to do, or is there much beach? Did you do any kind of relaxing kind of downtime?
When we were in Mykonos and Santorini, we hung out by the water, had some food and some drinks. That was about it.
But for the most part, we did not take advantage of the beaches because there were so many other things that we wanted to see. Yes. But usually, yes, the beaches are our go-to.
Because I got to work on my tan, like I told you.
Well, we already have good base going. So, anything after that, we got that bronze, we get that glow. Yes. Hey, African Dreamin', how are you? Thanks for coming in. So that is awesome. Santorini, but Europe in general is like bucket list for most people. So how did you pick that, or what made you decide to take it across the pond, as they say?
So, like a lot of other people, Mykonos and Santorini was on my bucket list. So when I saw Royal had a cruise and it was 12 days, I was like, oh, we have got to jump on it. It just seemed perfect to us. So we had booked it like 3 times thanks to COVID. It was booked
Uh,
and then rebooked and then rebooked. But I
right.
think things happen for a reason because we booked it the first time for July, and Italy is extremely hot in
Hot.
July. So I don't think we would have enjoyed it as much as we did going in May. But again, it was on the bucket list, and I felt like the cruise was the perfect way to get there.
Okay, well, that's off the bucket list now because you've been there and done that. What else is on this list? Where are we going?
We're not cruising, but Dubai and the Maldives is coming up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah, I started off by asking you if you always been the traveling type. Has that always been something that you wanted, you just wanted to see the world?
Yes.
Yes, because as a kid, I didn't travel. So
Right.
as I got older and I was seeing things on TV, I was like, "Oh, I want to go there. I want to go there." And my bucket list used to be Hawaii.
We've
But then
done
when
that.
I got to Hawaii, I was like,
I love Hawaii.
"This is expensive."
That is true. That is true. It's
But
supposed to be the US. How is it so expensive? It was
okay.
expensive, yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, then I was like, "Okay, Hawaii, check. Where else can I go?" So it's just, I just want to see the world and just experience things that we don't have here in the States.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome and that you guys are, like-minded about that and you wanna go and you wanna see it and you're not just talking about it, you're being about it, you're going and doing. That's awesome. That is awesome. Love it. And I know you guys also do, like, the all-inclusive type resorts, right? So is
Yes, we
that
have.
you like both? You like
Mhm.
Yes.
cruising and
Mhm.
you like the like, what would you say is the big difference or what do you I'm not gonna
Uh,
ask you what you prefer
yeah.
because I'm gonna
Well,
your heart is cruising.
You
well,
would be right.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, cruising, you get a taste of each location, each port, each island, and we can decide, well, we like this place, let's fly here and stay for a little bit. And then there's some islands we've been to and we're like, nah, we wouldn't fly here, don't even want to come back. So it gives you a little taste and want to go back and explore more.
That yeah, that's really smart. That's really smart. Like you said, if you wanna go back, you will know and you can do that, but if it wasn't what you thought, no. No,
And
thank you.
I think too, when we want to relax more, we do all inclusive resorts, right?
Correct.
Because you're at the resort, you're not trying to hurry up, get off the ship. We're in this port for a couple of hours. We got to see everything, do everything.
Yeah,
When you're at a resort, there's not as many activities, so you can enjoy what they have, but you can also relax a lot as well.
right. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then do you go for the same length of time? Do you have to book a week or how do they work?
You do not have to book a full week at all inclusives.
So
And
you
I do enjoy them because the food, for the ones that we've been to, the food has been good. They're not stingy with the poor, shall I say.
Yes.
So it's been good. Now, we were in the DR and we were sitting at the bar along with some prostitutes. We
Oh.
didn't realize it, right? We
Oh.
didn't realize it, but the bartender's like, be careful, they're
Mhm.
working.
Yeah.
We were like,
Oh
oh,
my.
okay. So it was
Okay.
interesting, but you're going to find differences everywhere you go, but I still feel like you're on vacation. It's going to be what you make of it. But either way, ship or a resort, we're going to have a good time.
Mhm.
I know I'm laughing. I see people in the chat laughing. Hey, Sid Cruiser, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in, for tracking us down. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, you want to go because you want to see what's different. You want to learn what's. I'm sure that's not what we want the DR to be known for, but
Right.
it's
But it
real
is.
life.
Yeah,
It
it is.
happens, and if nothing else, you help somebody by telling them when they go to be careful.
Correct.
Right.
So
Yep.
Yes, that was quite the experience in the DR.
Yes.
We are back. Yes, we made it back. I am Ava. Thanks so much for coming. So, you back to cruising because
Yes.
that's how I do.
Right.
So, do you normally cruise Royal Caribbean? I feel like I've seen you. No, what do you normally
So
cruise?
we've done Carnival the most.
Mhm.
Okay.
Carnival is where our heart belonged to. You know,
They got you with the sail away.
yes, the
Yes.
sail away
We
Yes.
part.
got it.
Nothing can beat Carnival sail away.
That's
But
right.
Royal is slowly creeping on us. I mean, Royal ships are amazing. If anybody hasn't been on a Royal ship, the newer ships, you can't even put it into words. It is amazing.
Now,
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to cut you off.
We have tried, like he said, Carnival and Royal, Norwegian, Disney, and Celebrity.
Yes.
Awesome. Though that's a nice mix. That's a
Mhm.
nice mix. What I was gonna say is, you guys you're like I said, you're out there. You're not just talking about it. You are about it. You are living up to the traveling type name. Not only have you been abroad to cruise, but I also saw you it seems recent. I don't know when it actually happened that you guys did a back to back. I guess can we
Yes.
call it a back to back? If it's
It
to me,
was
it's a
more
back to back.
so a side
Side
to
by side.
A
side.
side to side. Okay, a
Yeah.
side to side. Got off of the Carnival Mardi Gras,
Mardi Gras.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mardi Gras, and then got on the Wonder, right?
Mhm. Yes.
Mhm.
So, I mean, it sounds like you like big ships and you cannot lie.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
Good way to put it.
Yes.
So, how were those ships?
So that was our second time on Mardi Gras, and we
Okay,
still had a great time.
great.
I think with Carnival, it's the people on the ship as well because
Yeah,
everybody is so friendly. 9 times out of 10, they don't care about anything. They're just on vacation to have a good
correct.
time. They're going to talk to you, laugh, joke, and go on
Yes.
about their business. So we did enjoy Mardi Gras. I love big shacks, so I'm a foodie. So therefore,
Okay.
it's important to me. And I also like Bolt because I'm a big kid at heart.
Mhm.
Okay, okay.
And
Yes,
what
Brown Life is saying.
I
I'm
think,
reading the chat. They're like, yes.
Yeah.
and then Wonder. Go
Well, I
ahead.
was going to say on Mardi Gras, I finally got to do the mixology class at Alchemy Bar. So that's something that I've been trying to do, sign up, and that was a great experience.
Yes, it was fun,
Yes.
and we definitely got our money's worth
Yeah,
on the drinks
drinks.
with that.
Yes.
Meaning you did the drink package, so you were
No,
prepared.
no.
No,
No,
we didn't
okay.
do the drink package, but when you sign up for the mixologist class, it's
Mm-hmm.
$24 a person.
Ah,
But we ended up getting like 6 or 7 drinks because you make them and then you drink them. So where else are
got
you
it.
going to get 6 or 7 drinks for $24 on a ship?
Not usually on a ship. Not usually on a
Exactly.
ship.
Exactly.
That's so funny because I now that we're talking about it, I remember commenting on one of your videos. I can't remember which one of you likes an amaretto sour, and
Oh,
that's like,
maybe.
yeah. And I was like, oh, these are my people. Like, that's my drink. That's my kind of ship. Like, yes.
Yes. And then Wonders of the Sea, it's a very nice ship, whether adults or for families, right? There's so much to do. I feel like we didn't even see half of the stuff on the ship, even though we were on there for 7 days. It was just so much to see. So
That's what I was gonna ask. Yeah. Do you feel like it's too much or just enough for you to say, I'm coming back, I'll see it again?
it's enough to say I'm definitely
Yeah.
coming back.
And Royal Caribbean shows are amazing.
Amazing.
They're
Yeah.
top notch. Yes, they are.
I,
Just what the work that they put in for the
yeah.
performances. Yeah, yeah. I haven't been on a cruise line that can touch those.
Not even well, I know it's the same family, but did you enjoy it the same on Celebrity? So their sister companies, or I guess that's how you say it.
So
Or do you
Celebrity
recall?
was
So
so
long
long
ago.
ago.
I can't even
Okay,
remember.
that's all right.
Yeah.
Back to
Yeah,
Royal.
because we only did it once.
Yes.
and I don't even remember those shows, so
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
Correct.
But what I
Okay.
will say about Celebrity is their ships are gorgeous and their food was the best.
Yes.
Across the lines that we've tried, they've had the best food.
Nice, nice. Thank you so much, you guys. You know, since you all followed us over here, that this is not the way it was supposed to go. So I'm having a hard time keeping up with your chats. But I appreciate you guys being engaged and talking and greeting each other and all that good stuff. But yes, we are here about Tracy and James and hearing about their adventures. And so they did a side by side, big Carnival cruise ship, then big Royal Caribbean cruise ship, the biggest one, um, uh,
For now.
currently.
For
Currently,
now.
yeah, see. So that leads to the next question. Are you heading on the next biggest thing, the Icon of the Seas in 2024?
Yes, we are.
We will be on the inaugural sailing.
Awesome.
Yes.
Ah,
Looking forward to it.
are you looking forward to it?
I
Like,
Yes.
am. But I
what's
also
the
I feel like
icon? Your
our
favorite couple is saying, "You're the icon."
You guys need to join us.
They probably are going to be on that. They're about it too, so you might run into them.
right, which we would love to do.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, they're awesome too. So, what are you looking forward to, or what intrigues you about the icon? Because it does look amazing.
Just see all of the added amenities that they have. And I feel like Wander was already an amazing ship. How do you top that? So
They're
I've
gonna
got to see
try.
it. But I told James, oh, there's not going to be any relaxing on that vacation because there's so much I
Yeah.
need to see. And the people want the footage.
Yeah.
The
So,
people want the footage. I just saw Sid Cruiser's chat pop up where she is going to be on the inaugural sailing of the Icon too. So she's going to
okay.
be looking for you.
I
Yes, we'll
say,
do
we'll
the same.
That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like don't get me wrong. Definitely will get on the Icon. Um, I will be watching all of your vlogs from the inaugural, but I'm worried, like, that's a lot. It's gonna be so many people and a lot of vloggers. Are
Yes.
that in is that exciting? Is that like, what do you guys think?
It is, to me, it's very exciting because you'll see so many different vloggers. You'll walk by, hey, that's so and so. We watch their videos.
We are going to be fans
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, you're gonna have fans too, so
Yeah.
be prepared.
Yes. So I always like just meeting new people,
Yes.
and especially kind of like you. We've watched their channel, so we kind of feel like we know them, even
Yeah.
though we really don't. We feel that we do. So just to be able to introduce each other and put a face with that name, really. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes. Yes. And so far, the people that I've met, the vloggers that I've met, YouTubers that I've met, like everybody has been exactly what as you saw them.
Yeah.
There was just warm and welcoming and no pretense. Like we're out here cruising because we love it and we show you what we love, but just real people.
Yep.
And it's like a family. Once
It
you
is like a family.
meet them in person,
Yes.
yep.
Yep. Yep. So I'm gonna feel like I'm with y'all in spirit on the icon, but I'll be waiting to see all about it for sure. Now, what kind of cabins do you guys get? You always do a great job of doing a room tour. You always do a cabin tour, which I appreciate because people want to know. Like they want to know the food, they want to know about the cabins. So,
Right.
what do you like?
So we normally do balconies.
Mm-hmm.
We had a rule that if it was 7 days or shorter, we were going to do an interior.
Ah,
But we did an interior in January on the Vloggers Extravaganza. Never
never
again.
again.
No, I do like that it's dark all day in the interior cabin, so I can take a nap at any time. But it's just too small.
Yes.
I
It was
just,
too tight.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like we start off by saying, "What's your favorite ship?" The next one you're getting on, right? Like all
Yeah.
Right.
you love them all, so you were happy to be there. But that does seem like it would be tight quarters. And
Yeah.
James, you're not a little guy.
Yeah. It's
No.
yeah. Oh,
You need some
we
room to
yes.
stretch out.
It seemed like
Exactly.
when we were on NCL, we just kept bumping into each other no matter what.
Yes.
Mm,
So
And the crazy thing is, when we first started cruising, we cruised with our
kids,
kids.
yes.
So there would be two kids and two adults in these interiors, and we made it work.
But
So I'm
now,
not sure why two adults alone can't make it work now.
yes.
I think we've just gotten spoiled. Uh-oh.
it's
Uh-oh.
changed.
Yeah.
You did it then, but you can't do it now. That's all right.
Right.
That is really funny. So I don't want to hold you guys too long because I know we had all kinds of tech difficulty in the beginning there. But overall, what do you want to tell the people about cruising, about traveling? What's your go-to tip?
The world is your oyster. I feel like we work so much, we have to be able to enjoy life as well, right? Don't be afraid to cruise. Like my mom, that's too much water. I can't swallow it all, so she will never step foot on the ship. Once you're on the ship, you don't feel, for the most part, you don't feel a whole lot of movement, and it's
Yeah,
basically like a floating hotel.
yeah, like a
Try
floating
it.
city, really.
Yeah, just get out there and try it. If you try it and you don't like it, fine. At least you know you don't like it. But I really think if you try it, most likely you will find something to enjoy on that ship.
Usually I say, life is too short, so you need to definitely take time out for yourself, mental and, vacation, cruise, do whatever. But with cruising, my motto is you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. And it's going to be a small percentage of folks that's going to hate it. It's going to be some minuscule issue that makes them hate it, seasickness or a
Yeah,
terrible event that happened. But 9 times out of 10, they're going to love it and they're going to say, I'm booking another one and I'm booking another one. I
yeah,
wish I would have cruised much earlier in life.
yes,
So,
yes,
just do it. We always tell people, first time cruising, do a short one, 3 to 4 days, test it out, see whether or not you like it, and then go from there.
yep,
And also, I think too, a lot of people give Carnival a bad name.
Yes.
Oh, too many fights and it's ghetto and things like that. Yeah, I feel like if you do the shorter ones, you may get more drama, but that's because more younger people can
yeah,
afford those cruises, right?
yes,
But if you take one for 7 days or 14 days, it's a different clientele,
And a
right?
different vibe.
correct.
Yes.
It is. Just enjoy it. And if you try Carnival and you don't like that line, there are so many other options out there. Just give them a try. You don't know until you try it.
Mhm.
You don't know it until you try it. And I have to say, I'm you guys have probably heard me talk about this already, but I'm one of those people who's prone to motion sickness in general. So seasickness is a real thing for me,
Mhm.
but I
It's
I
not
was like
stopping you.
determined that I was gonna have a good time.
Mhm.
Right.
So I pushed through, and I kept on cruising, and I just love it. I just think it's a great way to see things, to go places, to have it at an affordable price because it really does include so much.
Yeah.
I know you can buy. It's like anything else. You can buy the base model, and you can add all the
Mhm.
add-ons if you want to.
Very
But the
true.
but the base model includes your room, your
Mhm.
transportation, your
And your
food,
food.
and
Yep.
your entertainment,
Yep.
and that is a great base to start with. So
And the other thing I'll say also, cruising has afforded us to meet some great people. We've
Yes.
met some
yes,
friends that we've been friends with now for over 10 years. And we
Hmm.
stayed in
yes,
touch and, we'll go and visit, hang out with, travel with. So uh, it opens up the whole world to you.
yeah, agreed, agreed. Well, you guys, I appreciate so much that you came to talk to me and that you hung in there through all of the technology difficulties. I hope you will come back.
Yes, we will.
All you
Yes.
gotta do is invite us.
Yes,
I will definitely invite you again. We're gonna start 2024 off strong. Hey, Lady Posh. I keep seeing people still popping in. I appreciate that.
You could bring us back so we could do a recap of Icon. See?
Awesome. Yes. Would love to.
And
Wait,
if
when
you
is that
can
again?
bring Sid the Cruiser in, then we can all kind of just have a conversation.
Look at this. Look at this. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I will do that. I'm game if well, definitely if you guys are. If Sid, if you want to get in on it, just let us know. We will make it happen. I see a lot of people saying congratulations in the chat about your favorite couple. You too. You know, you guys are welcome.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
Saying congratulations for all of the nominations for the Meet and I Awards. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the people who were nominated, and just think, you know, I feel like I'm in good company. So whatever happens, it's all good. I'm happy to have met so many people in 2023. I'm happy to still be talking about Look Who's Cruising Now. And apparently we're going to keep going in 2024, y'all. So we're going to keep doing it. But if you have not already, please get that link. You can. I'll try and tag it, but you guys know this has been a lot. I will try and tag it, but if you go over to Meet and I's channel, they did a nominations video yesterday, and the link to the voting form is attached to that. So you guys go on and please vote and support me for the Look Who's Cruising Now series, and also support so many of the other content creators that are in here that nominated, like Keisha H. and Evolving with Etta and Your Favorite Couple. And I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody else, but again, bear with me. It's the chat. But thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. And have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. Are you guys traveling?
No, our family's coming here.
Okay. Oh, who's cooking? See, that would be me. So how many people are you expecting?
Just 4 more.
Yes.
So it'll be 6 of us total.
Okay.
So not
That's
too
good.
big. It's enough.
It's enough. I'm sure you probably say, I'm not making all this food, and then it still turns into so much food.
Yeah.
We've hosted much larger crowds. This is a small one.
Yes. This is manageable.
Yes.
Well, enjoy, and I hope you have all your favorites and all your favorite people, and just a great day. So thank you again. It's the Traveling Type, you guys. Thank you.
Thanks for having us, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Stay safe.
Thank you all. Take care.
You too. Bye.
Bye.